Okay, well, let's compare these two and see which one makes the most sense for your organization. First, let's start with cost. So Microsoft calling plans are very nicely structured as a flat rate per employee. So $12 per month for employee, $24 per month for employee if that employee requires international calling. So I think for a lot of small businesses, that's going to make perfect sense, right? It's a simple, easy, flat rate per month kind of calling plan. But once you start getting a little bit bigger, a little more complicated, different employees have different calling patterns, I think what you're going to find is direct routing starts to make more sense. Looking at typical trunking prices and prices for SBCs, roughly speaking, 25 employees starts to make pretty good sense where you want to start not looking at the Microsoft calling plans and instead thinking seriously about direct routing. So that's cost. Let's talk a little bit about availability. So as I mentioned earlier, calling plans are available in 10 countries around the world. So if you have employees outside those 10 countries, you won't be able to offer them voice services. You're probably going to look at direct routing because you'll just have better coverage options. And then lastly, let's talk about provider preference. Today you have a service provider that's providing you voice services. Presumably you're pretty happy with, you're on a contract most likely. With direct routing, you can pretty much continue that relationship into the future and then move those trunks over to teams away from your existing environment. So that makes perfect sense from a direct routing perspective, as opposed to, in essence, switching service provider by going to calling plans.